Arcade Heroes.
Greetings, it's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and we've got an update on the sequel to GoldStorm Pirates, known as GoldStorm Pirates, designed by Bandai Namco Amusements. As I reported back in June, that this game had shown up at the Dave & Buster's in Addison, Illinois on location test, and it was a very early test. It also was on test in Japan, but we do have a little update to share with you on that. And so this is what the cabinet looked like originally, where it was more of what we call an environmental cab, where it's mostly enclosed. However, you could see that it wasn't fully enclosed with the American version, as it had this sort of I don't know if that's cloth or vinyl, what it is exactly, over the top, and you had the motion seat in the back. But from what we've seen, it has changed, and so I have to give a hat tip to JDevi for sending me these little spy pics that were not focused exactly on GoldStorm Pirates. I believe this is the same Addison, Illinois Dave & Buster's, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But over here on the left, you can see the machine there in this photo, and just comparing between what's there right now and what was there on tests a few months ago, you can see how it's changed. The size of the monitor has changed, as well as the entire back. Instead of it being this large back piece, they've essentially taken the marquee off of the top of that, moved it to above the screen, and so it's, in a way, it kind of reminds me of the old Let's Go Island motion design, cabinet design, but with a much larger screen. And I did confirm that the size of the screen on this model is 75 inches. And as just looking at it, you could tell it was kind of an enormous machine compared to something like this over here. But don't really know much more than that. We've got this other shot here where the kid's face had been blurred out. Might have been JDevi that did that. That also showed the same design, but it looks like in the attract mode, it also shows footage of people enjoying the game. And so that's kind of interesting that it's that far along. Because originally, when I found out about this coming to test in the States, they said it was still very early. Like, it sounded like mid or late 2024 is when the game would be released, but who knows? Maybe it's progressed a lot faster than they anticipated, or maybe it's testing really well. I haven't been able to confirm yet how well it is or isn't testing, but just changing the cabinet design might have been the result of feedback from the location test as well. Now, one other thing that was posted on the Arcade Heroes Discord to mention is that Namco was seen with this new trademark and this new logo. So and this is thanks to Ted on Discord. So if you look at the old style or the first style of logo there, like all the letters were in caps essentially, except you did have the S a little bit larger, like the G there, but this one they have most of them changed. But still don't know exactly how it plays. I'd assume it's pretty much just like old GoldStorm Pirates, just with, whatever sequel kind of changes. I haven't heard of any new features that this will have that the other one didn't have. There was a motion version of GoldStorm Pirates as well. But my guess at this point is that it seems pretty likely that this game will appear at IAPA 2023 about a month from now. And so I will be there, and if so, I'll be getting plenty of footage and details on that to share with the rest of you. But for now, what do you think of this cabinet change? Do you like the older one? Do you like the newer one? Do you think they should do something different than what they got here? Do you hope that your local arcade grabs this game for their location when it launches, probably sometime next year? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll catch you on the next video.